Hi, today is Palm Sunday, and it's another day when normally we would be gathering in church, and we can't gather today. I love the story of the young lad who couldn't go to church because he had a sore throat, and when his sister came back from church, he said, "What's that you've got?" And she said, "Oh, it's a palm branch." Everyone had them, she says, and the people waved them as Jesus went by. And he said, the one Sunday I miss, and Jesus goes and turns up. Well, the young boy was confused, of course. Jesus turns up whenever we gather, and even when we don't gather, even when we are at home and we are isolating ourselves at home, Jesus is there. Jesus is here among us even today. We can't be part of the crowd, and that's hard. It's hard, but it's good, because we've heard in this past week of nurses who have died from the virus, and we need to do everything we can to stop the spread, to help the NHS and to help each other, to protect ourselves and protect other people. On Thursday, I'll be conducting a simple graveside ceremony for Mary. She's died of COVID-19, and we don't want more of that in our valley. So please do stay at home. In that crowd, the crowd when Jesus rode into Jerusalem on that first Palm Sunday, if you like, they were full of excitement. They didn't know what was going on, but they knew something special was happening. They knew that God was doing something. And as they put their branches and their cloaks down in front of Jesus as he rode in on a donkey, well, they must have been full of questions, full of doubt, wondering, what was happening, what was going on. They had this real sense of excitement that they were going to be delivered from the oppression of the Romans. They didn't know what was happening. It's getting very hard for people as time goes on. As we are having to cut ourselves off from other people, it's not easy, and we've had a few weeks of it now, and it's not really going to get any easier. I've been very encouraged to hear of the new ways that people are encountering God, that how they're able to share stories with each other on email. And I've never seen so many prayers and stories of encouragement being passed around on the internet. It's really good the way that there seems to be a new awareness of God's presence. We're on, if you like, a bit of a roller coaster. Just, I suppose, as Jesus began the roller coaster of Palm Sunday and the Holy Week, as we call it, and what lay ahead. You had all that joy of the crowds, Hosanna in the highest. But then we know that there were so many questions and doubts and fears. And Jesus on Thursday, we celebrate the Last Supper, washing the disciples' feet. Again, full of questions, not knowing what was happening. Sharing a meal together, and then Jesus being betrayed and spending time alone in the Garden of Gethsemane, being alone. And then we know that Easter was coming, and they didn't know that. And we also know that for us, as we journey through this time of unknowing, the end will come. There will be an end, and there will be a celebration, just as there was on that first Easter day with new life and resurrection. And next Sunday, we're hoping to stream a live service and record it so people can look at it afterwards. And we'll send details on the website and internet, on our Facebook page and website, as to how we can join in with that live streaming next Sunday. But for now, we journey on. We journey on, and yes, there'll be ups and downs, and yes, there'll be times when we are encouraged when we hear stories of God's goodness and kindness from other people. But we need to hold on. Hold on. We're not missing out from God. God is with us on this journey, even when it doesn't feel like it. So wherever you are on your journey, be assured that many people are, we're all in this together, that many people are praying for you as I pray for this community, whoever you are. And may God bless us all as we journey on through this Palm Sunday into Holy Week, towards what will be a great celebration once again of that Easter resurrection, the gates of eternity being opened for all. Bye for now.